What's up, you moneymakers and Rivian investors? Welcome back to the channel. We are up 10%. I want to do a quick review of ticker symbol RIVN, Rivian Automotive, because there is a really great bullish pattern forming up for the stock. It can hit $30 and we are looking into very positive momentum in Rivian. I'll be covering what is the price prediction, why Rivian is booming, because right now the shares are rising after beating the delivery estimates. More importantly, what it can do in the upcoming future, because there are a couple of analysts sharing their own views, price prediction, and their own analysis. Here I am sharing all this information, very juicy, very interesting information with you. Rivian is up 10 to 11%. We hit right here $24.30. We spiked up almost 12% in today's trading session. We're up 46.71% in last 5 days. 1 month we are up 72%. 6 months we are up 43%. And if you take a look at this spike from $13 to $24, right now we're up 77%. So for those who have made it, congratulations. You might be holding it for a long term. You might be a swing trader. I am not going to influence what you want to do. I'm doing my honest opinion, analysis, and research that I have done, hoping you can make informed financial decision. Always remember, I'm not a financial advisor, nor I'm a certified professional, but I do a ton of research, analysis, and I like to share this and give back to the community. Without further delay, let me ask you to hit the like button. If we have 50 likes, I'll make sure I do regular videos for Rivian and we can share and talk more about what is going on. So do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right into it. We are doing extremely well. Rivian shared the update and they beat the delivery estimates, which is really great. This article was just published on July 5th. Take a look right here. The shares of electric vehicle maker Rivian rose close to 7% right after they have shared this data. Now, what is the key takeaways? Number one, Rivian made 13,933 vehicles. They delivered 12,640 vehicle units in the second quarter 2023. Remember, it was not an easy quarter for EV makers because the companies are spending a ton of money. Let's take a look at the balance sheet or what they're doing in terms of the numbers. Right here in Q1 2023, the revenue was 661 million. Net operating expense was close to 900 million. That put them at the net income of negative 1.35 billion. All these companies are spending a ton of money in R&D, research and development, and that is costing them a ton. In Q4 2022, their net income was negative 1.72 billion with the sell of 663. Why this is important? So Q4 2022 663, Q1 661, but compared to Q1 in 2022, from 95 million they jumped up to 661 million, which is a jump of 595.79%, which is a pretty big jump. Now, the electric vehicle makers also said that they're on track of producing 50,000 EV in 2023. And they're aiming for 100% increase in production by the end of 2023. They also mentioned that Amazon said this week it started delivering packages using Rivian's electric van in Europe. So there is a massive collaboration with the Amazon. If that works out, sky is the limit, as you already know. While we talk about all this, we also need to talk about what is the price target, what is the price prediction, what analysts are talking about. This is not me saying, and this is not my price prediction, but this is from a particular analyst that I'm going to share this with you, and you can find this information out on TipRanks and many other digital platforms. Number one, EV Rivian climb pre-market trading, and what they're trying to mention right here is they have raised the price target to $30 from $25. Where we are right now, $24. So even if you consider an average price point, we are looking at $30. Now, it has skyrocketed a ton, so there might be a healthy pullback, and that is pretty expected. So I wouldn't take it as a negative, but while reiterating the buy target, Eves also raised the price target, implying or making sure that there is an upside of 38 to 39% at the current levels. They commented that we believe after a number of 1 step forward, 2 steps back excuses for Rivian and supply chain headaches. Now, Rivian is not the only company who had the challenges with supply chain management. We saw that for Tesla, we saw that for NIO, we saw that for MULN and many other companies. You can't really compare MULN with NIO or Lucid or Rivian, but all in all the EV makers, including Tesla, they had challenges with supply chain management. The company is taking major turn towards executing on its long-term business model. They gained more than 45% in past 5 trading sessions. Even better, for last 1 month, they are up 73%, and it is a pretty good positive direction for Rivian. Take a look right here what is going on. Their average volume, 30 million. Current volume in today's trading session, we are just 2.5 hours into the trading session, more or less, and we are looking at 94 million. If you take a look at overall volume, and let me just go ahead and refresh so we can get the refresh data right here. On July 7, 94 million, which is equivalent to what we saw the total volume yesterday on Thursday, July 6th. Right now, 95 million. I foresee that we are going to hit 250 million in total volume today, which is always a great thing. Remember, we are making higher highs from $16.01 on June 29th, $16.75, $19.70, $21.05, $21.77, $24.34. So all in all, what you see here is higher highs. Also, we are seeing higher lows, 14, 15, 17, 19, 1964, and 2260. So this all numbers are telling us a pretty bullish story. I'm going to show you a chart real quick so you can also understand what I'm referring to. If you take a look at this red bar, that suggests the moving average for 50 days, which is pretty important because the 50-day moving average shows us the price point of $14.63. Right now, the real-time price point is $23.95. Even better, $24 above. Now, this is a pretty big delta, so that's why I'm saying there might be a slightly pullback, but overall, we are seeing a pretty positive direction. If you take a look at the RSI, that's slightly higher than what I would like to see. Having 84 as the RSI shows overbought condition, which is not necessarily a bad thing because people tend to jump in when a stock skyrockets. But let me show you what the price point looks like for 5 days and what this chart looks like. We are seeing stair step up for last 5 days. Take a look right here. Stair step up, one more high, higher high, another higher high. There's one more higher high, and we saw the price point of $24.32 compared to our moving average for 5 days, which is $22. So for 50 days, we are seeing a pretty great story in terms of the moving average. Even better, for 5 days, we are seeing a great moving average and comparison with the real-time price point. For 65 RSI, again, it's better than what we have seen for 50 days, which means you are seeing lower overbought, which will sustain the price point that we are seeing. So this is not a fluke. It is looking pretty bullish. And if you take a look at last 1 day, so today's trading session, you should be able to see that the moving average is still in accordance with what we have seen for 5 days, 1 month, and for 50 days. Take a look. This red bar is the moving average 2371. So as you lower down time frame, the moving average goes up naturally because the stocks started skyrocketing, but at the same time, the real-time price point is still beating up the moving average. That's a great sign in my personal opinion. And remember, you do your own due diligence. If today's your lucky day, you can hit the join button on YouTube, help out this channel with a couple of dollars, and I'll appreciate it. Or you can click the thanks button. So it's up to you, but at least do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It'll be super, super helpful. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on many juicy, important information. We talk a ton about Lucid, MULN, NIO, and a lot of Tesla and a lot of EV stock on this channel. Now let's take a look at what the 1 month shows up right here. This is all juicy green bars, all the buying volume. The buying volume suggests that there is a lot more room for a Rivian to go up, but this 84, again, RSI is slightly not so good, what I like to see. Here is the price prediction from the analysts, right? The highest price prediction is $40. The average $23.50. So we already exceeded this $23.50. So you might want to play keeping that in mind. However, if you are a swing trader, if you are seeing everything going towards north, there is a point that as to when the analysts will go ahead and update their own predictions. The lowest price point, $12, and I don't believe it's going to happen, which means that one analyst who is saying sell is having this price prediction of $12. I don't foresee it's happening anytime soon. 5 are saying hold and 10 are saying buy. So 15 out of total 16 analysts are looking either bullish or relatively moderate, and average price point $23.50, and the highest price target is $40. But remember, as the stock moves towards the right direction, this tip ranks analysts subject to change their price point as well. However, based on the 16 Wall Street analysts offering 12 months price prediction target for Rivian Automotive in the last 3 months, the average price point can vary, it can change. However, it represents the average price point target for $8.70% higher, and the last price point is $24, as you can see right here. So all in all, pretty good story. We started seeing a lot more positive momentum in the news as well. Rivian stock set to march for the record win streak after Wedbush boosts the price target by 20%. The analyst Dan Eves raised the price target again to $30 as an EV maker sees the firm demand for its unique model lineup. And all in all, we are all moving into EV, not just in the United States or any particular country, but all across the globe. And what Rivian is doing is trying to unlock the market, very similar to what Lucid is doing, very similar to what Tesla is doing, and ChargePoint, one of the provider who is doing this charging stations, so on and so forth. So keep an eye out. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Happy investing, and I'll see you in the next video.